your experience with Team Michigan. How you feel about Team Michigan? Your experience in
It's a great team. It's a great team. 12, 14. It's good though. I like it. Good. So good.
What you like about it?
It's it's fun. Right. And every end of practice they got scrimmages. Y'all know what it is. Team Michigan. Let's go, Team. Yeah.
But Team Michigan actually really started in 1977 with a guy named Rocky Watkins. So Rocky started Team Michigan. It was like our first actually AAU basketball team before AAU basketball is what it is right now today.
My father started, my father and Ron Hall, Sr., started in 1976 with the very first AAU team in Michigan. And I think that kind of gets lost. There's so many AAU teams and travel teams and clubs around the state of Michigan now that it kind of gets lost that Team Michigan for a very long period of time was the only AAU team in the state of Michigan. So it's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of guys have come through Team Michigan. It was, of course, Derrick Coleman, Steve Smith, Jalen Rose, who actually sponsored Team Michigan for probably over 10 years while he was still playing in the NBA. Chris Webber, Boshan Leonard, the list, I could sit here and talk forever. Magic Johnson, Irvin Magic Johnson, 1977, they won a national championship. The list goes on and on and on, and we're not even talking about just the guys that made it to the NBA. We're talking about there's a whole host of guys that had great collegiate careers and moved on, that are businessmen. Fathers, uncles, just a list of people that actually Team Michigan touched is incredible.
And if you go back and just research Team Michigan and AAU basketball, all through the 80s and the 90s, we've always won. That's because we put the best players from the state of Michigan on one team. Now you see, with everything that's going on with AAU basketball, we probably have 150 AAU teams in the state of Michigan. And that's why it's so watered down. That's why when we go to tournaments and stuff like that, we never get an opportunity to showcase our talent anymore, because you have one good kid on every team across the state of Michigan. So the NBA started a league last year called the Junior NBA, where they're putting teams together to actually have our kids compete against kids from around the world. So last year I wanted to bring not only just Team Michigan back, but I didn't want Coach Rocky Watkins' legacy to die when you talk about the game of basketball, because I'm fortunate in my life to take basketball and use it as a gift, as a tool to go to college, and from there get the opportunity to play in the NBA and still be able to give back to these kids now and everything else that I've done. My mentors, here, Charlie Turner, guy that helped raise me, Benny White from my neighborhood helped raise me, so again, giving back and helping the next generation. So I wanted to start Team Michigan because I didn't want Rocky's legacy to die.
I'm gonna go right off of it. So if I shot fake or jab, my next move is this. Like my head, shoulder, and all that stuff, be like, let's get that at this. Right? Not going around. I want to go right off of it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Benny White here to DC, Junior NBA Tryouts. It's been a blast already having young people play basketball, but more important is being together and learning that we can work together. So it's been a good day. Got a lot of young talent in Detroit. We hope that we can continue to build that. I think the biggest thing out of here is that we got Rocky Watkins back in the house too. I know we probably got some pictures of Rock, but he's been here with us all day. That's been a blessing. So it's just a good thing to get young people to do this basketball one more time.
I said, if I go here, he don't want to get that layup. He don't want to give up that layup. If I go here, he's got to bag up. Now,
Yeah, we shoot the furthest out. That makes sense. LeBron's strong, but he can't shoot his further out because the mechanics. It ain't about strength. It's about shooting mechanics. So you learn to get that wave of energy coming. Because Steph Murray shoots a one-motion shot. He comes from his legs, the ball goes up, he pops it out. Okay? So that's an easy shot. So when y'all shoot the ball, go here, follow straight through. That hand, just flip that hand straight over every single time. Don't try not to shoot off boundaries. Those are little things y'all want to work on, but I want to see y'all start trying to work on the little things right now. You ain't gonna fix it all today, but I want to see y'all start working on the little bitty things. Start.
My name is Kevin Jackson. Just excited to get Team Michigan back rolling. Last year was my first year helping out coach. Programs like this are hard to come by. We're just trying to give our kids something to be able to do and accomplish on a high level. So when DC reached out to me to ask me to come help be an advisor, man, it was a no-brainer. Seeing the excitement on the kids and getting them to be exposed on a higher level is what we're trying to do. And we're accomplishing that. So it's a great thing that we're doing, man. As you can see, we got a lot of kids through there, over 50 kids here for tryouts. So it's a very exciting moment.
A lot of people don't know, Matt is really from Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, I moved to Detroit when I was 13 years old. I used to come every summer to Detroit because my mom worked up here all the time. And then finally, when I got 13, I actually moved here to Detroit basketball. But a lot of times we fail because we don't have the right team. I found myself going to basketball games, and I found myself really screaming and hollering at y'all. And I'm like, wait a minute, Derrick, that's the coach problem over there because the coach is not teaching you well. So parents, you really have to really look at when you talk about what's best for your kids is who's actually really coaching them, put them in the right position to win. Nice to see you. So that's a whole legacy of basketball and where all of us come from, where all of us grew up playing at, and again, we want you guys to experience that. So for me, bringing Team Michigan back was an opportunity really to get back engaged in youth sports and youth basketball. And for you guys being here today, it's an opportunity for you, to make this team and to be exposed to not only just the game of basketball, but the game of life. I say it all the time, it's not just about basketball with me. Basketball is a tool, it's a carrot that we all use in life to get to the next level. So you have to look at that the same way. Your tool is, okay, you're all middle school kids. So we want to get to high school. That's picking the right high school that we want to go to. You know what I'm saying? If you're fortunate enough to get the opportunity to go to college, that's great. If you're fortunate enough to get the opportunity to get to the next level, which is playing in the NBA, that's even better. But one thing you guys have to understand is that I know more professional people than I know professional athletes. And no matter what you do in life, guys, you got to work. Whether that's in school, whether that's on the basketball court, whether that's with relationships that you guys develop through basketball. But it's work and it's a team effort, no matter what. I'm going to lose with my kids. My kids are going to be from the state of Michigan. I don't want kids from Ohio. I don't want kids from Wisconsin, Milwaukee, If I'm going to win with my kids. If I'm going to lose with my kids.
That keep your grades straight.
Grades, academic wise. Remember, it's
always gotta have fun. Always stretch. Always stretch.
That they're organized, they have groups for different ages, and to where I like the drills that we do.
Coaches are good.
I like being able to compete against other teams from the country.
I like the drills they got. Coaches that set it up.
It's two things. Derrick, I know you know the way you play defense. Huh? J-Rock, what about you? You don't know? What's the 2 things you gotta see? You don't know? You look like a hooper. You don't know? What's the 2 things you gotta see when you playing man-to-man defense? Man in the ball. Man in the ball. Everybody say that, man in the ball.
Man in the ball.
Everybody you gotta always see the man in the basketball, okay?
What's your name?
Hey, Team Michigan on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team Michigan.
Team Michigan.
Ask you, how you feel about your Team Michigan tradition, your legacy, and it being carried on today?
Derrick Coleman extension. I have a cold inside. We have fans, some of the young players got the chance to play with him against Derrick Coleman. We're getting ready to wind up today.
you.